Hey everybody, it's Neptorka here. I'm back for another Fire Emblem Heroes reaction. I'm a little late to this. I had a banquet to deal with earlier today, so let's not waste any time and get straight into this. Unfortunately, I did see, and gosh, the title's up there already. I did see the title. This is our Fallen Heroes though, so let's hope we get some good ones. And just hope for the best. So let me turn down the volume here. It's not too loud, and then let's get started. Hoping for some good ones. I usually don't get too excited for the Fallen banners, but sometimes they can have some cool stuff. So let's see, we got new heroes join the battle. Oh, interesting. Fallen Byleth slash Sothis? Oh. I mean, I haven't finished Three Hopes, but I guess that makes sense with Three Hopes. At least from what I could tell. Okay. Interesting. Is that Lean? No, not Lean. Oh, what's her name? Maria. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking Lean. Oh my gosh. She's busted. I can already tell she's busted. Oh my goodness. She's cracked. Oh! They had to scroll down. She actually looks insane. Okay, usually there's not a D mode on this banner, so let's see. Who is that? Ooh, the voice sounds amazing. Anakos from Fates. Okay, I still haven't played Fates, so I wouldn't know. And wow, Savvy Fighter 4. Unbelievable. Uh, ooh. Yep, I haven't played Fates, so I don't know. So it looks like we don't have a single theme this time. And then we have a rearmed hero. So they're giving us another... Are they giving us another sword unit? There's an axe? Okay, it is a sword unit. I gotta say the artwork looks phenomenal. Ooh, that sword. I wish we could have some like devilish looking swords. Unchanged ... Oh my gosh. I can't believe they've had to scroll down for 2 different units. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. For the most part, units from the the Fallen series generally have longer, bigger descriptions, so that kind of doesn't surprise me. And it doesn't look like anyone new down there. I can already tell I don't want to pull on this banner, even though I love Sothis and whatnot. I having 2 units on the same just suck. Up to 2 times. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and I hate color sharing so much. So let's go ahead and scroll all the way back. Let's start with Byleth. I love Byleth. Especially female Byleth, but man, I don't... It hurts to see her in the fell state. Okay. Captain Sword, accelerate special trigger. Foes with range equal 1 cannot move through spaces adjacent to unit, and foes with 2 can... Okay. So she's got the wall of a bulwark, I think it is. I can't remember. She's got the bulwark effect. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum 5 to unit and neutralizes foes' bonuses. During combat, restores 7 HP to unit, and also if foe initiates combat and unit speed is greater than foe speed, unit can counterattack before. Ooh, man. I could be wrong, but this feels like a tank version of... I'm gonna be totally wrong, so I don't want to say anything, but this feels like a tank version of uh, Veronica, legendary Veronica. You know, if she's like the ultimate attack offensive unit, this feels like the same way but defensive. Because there's, let's see, distant, okay, Divine Pulse, boost damage of speed, and then distant attack speed solo. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, grants attack speed 5 to unit during combat. Okay, I really usually don't like solo skills, but considering that the condition that they didn't tie the counterattack to the solo condition, I'm a little bit okay with it. And then inflict speed defense 4 on foe during combat. And sorry, I was reading close call 4, and then there's time pulse 4. So interesting. Um, she's gonna be a good tank. She really is. Um, honestly, I feel like there are other units who can do this same thing. It's just the damage reduction is in their weapon, and then they have bulwark. So I don't feel like there's too much of a difference here. It's unbelievable fodder though. This is the one that impresses me the most. I can tell just from looking at the what happens here. Like, I think this is gonna be so busted for like omni tanking.
No.
I could be wrong. Let's figure out what's going on here. Okay, sacrifice staff. Foe cannot counterattack, accelerate special trigger. Max cooldown count can't be reduced, below 1, yes. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grant Spectrum 5 to unit and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. Grants attack speed defense +4 during combat, and if unit's HP is greater than 1, foe would reduce unit's HP to 0 during combat. Unit survives with 1 HP, and after combat restores 99 HP to unit to allies within 2 space. Oh, that's so busted. Oh, that's so busted. Holy Panic. If an assist skill is used, unit's special cooldown count does not go down. When special triggers boost damage by 25% of foe's res. If special triggered during combat, inflicts attack speed -6 and panic on target and foes within 2 spaces of target during combat. Wow. This sacrifice staff is so insane. Then poetic justice even recover. Wow. That's so good. I feel like this is the unit I would go for if I went for any of them. That's crazy. That's so good. It's like a failsafe. Like I'd almost rather have that than having like the damage reduction off of like Elamine or Flame. Okay, don't know who this guy is, but let's take a look. Silent Breath, accelerate special trigger if foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than 75% at the start of combat. Grants attacks Spectrum 5 to unit, inflicts Spectrum -X on foe. X equal current bonus to each of foe's stats ×2. Okay. I believe that's the Unity effect, if I'm correct. I think something along those lines. Deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed. So it's a fasty. It's a fast tank. We haven't had one of those in a while. And then it reduces damage from foes' first attacks by 7 during combat. Ooh. Oh man. Okay. So flat damage reduction, and then there's Savvy Fighter 4 if foe initiates combat. Inflicts attack speed on foe and neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks during combat. And also, if speed is greater than foe's speed -10, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40% during combat. Okay, I mean you're like not going to do any damage to this unit on the first hit. Attack speed near save 3. Okay. Yeah. This unit's gonna take like no damage on its first hit. In fact, I'm surprised that unit was able to do damage. Interesting. Wait, where's the heal come from? I missed that. Where'd the heal come from? It's... Oh, noontime. Okay. Is it better than Ascended Adune? I don't know. I don't know if I like... I mean, I do like my Picnic or Valentine Lucina, but I don't know if I'm a huge fan of speedy tanks like that.
I am Crom, exalt over these fell forces.
And, excuse me, was it a near save unit? Okay, just want to make sure. All right, skip ahead. Apologies. This artwork is great. I just don't like the sword. Like I don't need another devilish sword.
Find me
Okay. And this unit's gonna be so busted because Fate Unchanged, like any Crom unit ends up being amazing just because of his special. Arcane Devourer, accelerate special trigger at start of combat if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants Spectrum 5 to unit and grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack, and reduces damage from foes first attack by 40% during combat. And also, if unit speed is greater than foe speed, neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks, and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks during combat. Okay, not bad. Fate Unchanged. ... Moves target ally to opposite side of the unit, grants another action unit, inflicts isolation on unit and pair up cohort through their next action, inflicts exposure on the nearest foes within 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after movement through on nearest foes within 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after movement through their next action, and on foes within 2 spaces of those foes, equipped with a skill that can trigger the savior. What? That's such a word salad. Like, okay, let's break this down real quick. Grants another action unit, inflicts isolation on the unit in the pair up cohort. Um, inflicts exposure on the nearest foes within 4 spaces of both the unit and target ally after movement through their next action. So nearest foes from where both the unit and where the unit ends, the unit you moved ends up. Okay, I believe that's what it means. And it also does it on foes within 2 spaces of those foes equipped with a skill that can trigger savior effect. So if you inflict exposure on a unit with a savior effect, it also does it on two on foes within 2 spaces of those foes. Man, that's a lot of wording for really. I don't like that. Let's just say I don't like that. And then they have Gale Force, okay. Attack speed clash 4. Speed defense snag 4. Is this our first snag 4? Inflicts speed defense on the foe during combat. If a movement assist skill is used by a unit or target unit, inflicts speed and defense -7 and sabotage on nearest foes within 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after movement, and on foes within 2 spaces of those foes equipped with a skill that can trigger the savior effect through their next action. That they shouldn't have gone down that route. Like, that's annoying. It's just a word jumble, and it's really annoying to deal with. And then sabotage inflicts penalties on, all stats during combat equal to highest penalty of the stat between unit and allies. Okay. So it seems like it's just gonna be a massive stat swing that he's gonna be able to do. I mean, in the end, what really matters for that unit, what really matters right here is Fate Unchanged. This is the hardest thing to predict. Like, you can pair Fate Unchanged with anything, and it's already amazing. Like, this is probably one of the best skills in the entire game by far. So, we have a lot of good fodder units, and I think just solid units overall. I do think, though, out of all of them, I don't know if this sword is going to be better than the other one, because I can't remember what the other one did. But I think out of all of them, I'm really interested in Maria the most, because her weapon brings the most to the table, I think. So I think that'll be interesting. Just looking at, you know, looking at it right here in the beginning. Yeah, right there. Being able to do that is just, I think that's insane.
No.
I think that's going to be so good. So that'll be interesting to see how it goes. If I pick a unit, it probably will be Maria. If I, choose a unit to go through, even though I really love Byleth, I have a feeling that's what I would go for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Sorry for it being kind of long. We had to sort through a lot of the mumbo jumbo that they gave us this time, a lot of stuff. So I hope you guys are having a great day out there, getting close to summer. Do we get the best units of the summer, well, in my opinion, of the year? So those are pretty soon, and we should have the bridal banner probably within the next week. So that'll be exciting. But for me, probably not going to spend much on this banner, though I'll probably spend all of my, freebies on trying to get Maria. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys have a great day out there, and I'll see you guys next time. Neptorka out. See ya.